So we're here with the next big boxing event of TCO Boxing. We got this fight that's had a lot of bad blood over the last few years. But maybe after a fight, there will be mutual respect between the two. We're going to ask these two questions, then we'll have them face off at the end.
All right, so David, tell me why you feel confident in this fight.
Well, I've been training myself for about a year now, working out, running, like just doing a bunch of stuff, being active, you know. Not gonna lie, I faced a lot of fears this year and last year, 2020, 2021, and a lot of that came from insecurity, and I'm ready to stand up and be brave and show myself.
I like that.
I
About
guess
time.
show
Dom?
It's about time.
Dom, what about you?
You know, to be honest, I don't even think he's getting past the jab. And I've been putting in a lot of work, probably more work than I did for Dante in the trilogy match, just because I don't really like this guy. And here in the coming weeks, we're going to be training with some real top-level guys, and you know, I don't think he's really going to go far in that fight.
Okay, I like the confidence. What's your prediction for the fight, first and foremost?
Prediction?
Yeah.
I don't really have one, for real. I don't think anybody's gonna get knocked out. I don't think it's that kind of
You think
like,
it's
fight.
gonna
I don't think it's gonna be like that powerful. It's not gonna be some like.
to the distance?
I think it'll go the distance. I don't think anybody's gonna get knocked out. That's why I think it'll go the distance. I think I have a lot of endurance because I'm a bit smaller. Like I have a lot of like
Cardio?
yeah. I put in a lot of cardio work, so I'm a bit quicker. He has more power, so I think it depends on just how we fight each other. Like, I guess it just depends on how it goes.
Okay.
Depends on the training. We'll see what's up.
Depends, okay. And Dom, what about you? What's your prediction be?
I think early second round I'll get him out of there. I think the first round I'll spend my time jabbing him, jabbing his head off, picking him apart. Second round I'll come in there, probably hit him with a 1-2, fall. Legs will be shaky. After that, it'll have to get stopped.
Okay. I like it. I like confidence.
All right. So there obviously is a big size and weight advantage to Dom. David, how do you think you're going to counter that, and what do you plan to do against that?
Strategy and technique, pretty much. Because like I know how to fight bigger people. Most people I fight.
You're not going to out-strategize me, though.
That's what he thinks. I'm a pretty smart person in general, and I read things really quick. Like after he's telling me his game plan, right? And if he sticks to that, I'll read it by the second round anyway, so I won't be out of there. My legs won't be shaky. I've been hit by bigger people, which is why I'm not exactly scared, and I fight bigger people usually anyway. I'm 5'6", so it's usually a disadvantage anyway. But with speed, technique, training, I can pretty much do anything. I mean, Mayweather's not much taller than me, 51-0.
And you have the size and weight advantage. How do you plan to use that to your advantage?
Like I said, I just plan to jab his head off, hit him with 1-2s. He comes in, you know, he just has to come in the inside because that's what he's going to have to do. Hit him with uppercuts, and I just feel like he's not going to know what to do when I'm on the fighting my great outside fight I do. And he's not going to be able to touch me the entire fight. I don't think he's going to land 4 shots.
4 shots? That's hilarious.
So
I would land 4 for sure.
his past opponent, Dante, did say he has great defense. And obviously he's probably going to be in your corner. Do you think that's going to give you any advantage to having someone who fought him before?
Oh yeah. Dante put the gloves on him before. He landed a few hits that were substantial. Dante's
What are you going to do different?
Like great trainer. Dante's a great trainer.
Yeah, but your trainer just lost me, so what are you going to do different?
I've watched those fights. I know how he fights already, and even if he changes
Watch
his
it, but
game
you
plan,
haven't been in the fight.
humans
So what
are
are you gonna
meant
do
to
different?
improvise. So it's like, dude, I could just learn from it actively. This is gonna be a very nice fight. Probably one of the best ones on the channel. I think it'll be good because of the blood between us. But at the same time, I've known this guy since I was a child. Like, we have known each other since we were children. I think it'll be, I guess, I'd say a really good fight because we both know each other personally.
And after you guys step in to ring together, will there be more mutual respect, Donford?
I mean, it depends how it goes. If he wants to come in there and he wants to have an actual fight, then there probably will be respect. But if he wants to, pull a Kyle and just run away the entire fight, the entire 5 rounds, then, I can't really respect someone that is getting in there but just running from me the entire time.
I've watched that fight, yes, and I can agree. I don't think I'd ever run from a fight. I mean, I finally agreed to it too. Like I fought a lot
After
of
2
people
years, it's
recently.
been a long time.
My hand is messed up right now. It's gonna scar up. I got bit by a dog and punched glass, but we're gonna be alright, and we're gonna get back to it.
All right, so David, I want to ask you this question. How are you gonna react mentally if you're in the midst of a fight and say a chance you are having a good fight, doing good, and you see Dom getting frustrated and getting severely mad, like actually real anger? How are you gonna take that, and are you gonna use it against him, or I'm asking how you're gonna take that mentally.
That also varies on the situation. If it gets out of hand, I know how to de-escalate situations, and I trust the people around me to, I guess, de-escalate the situation and make sure nobody's fighting dirty and we're having a clean and very mature and just entertaining fight for the viewers and just for each other to get out real anger and actually solve problems instead of causing more.
Mm-hmm.
And if he starts slipping and getting angry, and I'm doing good, per se he's doing good. If I start slipping, doing angry things, I'd assume he'd use it to his advantage because he knows how to exploit fighters' mindsets, going into fights, being confident, stuff like that. But I feel like if he were to get angry, I'd use it against him as he would me, because that's what a good fighter does. They use their advantages to, I guess, get more out of the fight and land more punches. It just depends how the situation goes.
Dom, I'm gonna ask you basically the same question, since you and David you're both obviously smart people, but you guys have a known anger problem at times where it can get out of hand. So same thing for you. You think that has a chance of happening? And if it does happen, how are you gonna take it?
I mean, at this point, when it comes to fighting, I'm clear-headed now. After the second fight, after that, I made sure to train my mindset to not let myself get out of hand. And there was even a time in the third fight where I almost did. I was getting a little mad, but then I just calmed myself down. Mm-hmm. And at this point, I just want to outbox you. I don't want to swing wild and go crazy, because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to take you down and do whatever I want to. And especially with David, because, I don't even think he's on your level, Dante, at all. Nowhere near it. And I think I'm going to be able to do whatever I want, however I want in this fight.
Okay. Good.
You better get serious.
It's over. Bloodbath, August 18th.
August 18th.
Touch gloves, hands, something.